Hello and what's up YouTube? It's NikoleBourgeois and welcome back to the channel. So, I decided to come on here and do like a little impromptu video. So basically I just wanted to show you how I kind of get my face together whenever I'm just kind of like going out to run errands. Just a real quick 5-minute face beat. So first, to prep my face, I'm gonna use the Colourpop All-Star Setting Spray. While that dries down, I'll kind of tell you what I'm going for. Usually whenever I am just like going out really quick, or you know, trying to do like a real quick 5-minute face beat, I'm really just focusing on the skin. I do have my eyebrows already microbladed, so I don't have to worry about that. That takes a big old chunk of time out of what I'm already doing. So to prime my skin, I'm going to use the Colourpop All-Star Matte and Blur Primer. I don't know that this blurs or mattifies my skin, but I do like it, mainly because it feels more like a lotion on my skin. I don't really like those silicone primers that kind of like, I don't know, those just, I never like those, and my skin never likes those either. So I like more lotion type primers. My skin is struggling. The funny part is that this actually looks better than it did like maybe 2 weeks ago. I am going to the dermatologist. I'm actually on topical and oral acne medication because the type of birth control that I have causes me to have hormonal strong acne flare-ups. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with. So, but I mean, I'd rather deal with a little acne than deal with the little kids, okay? So I prefer on days like this where I'm just doing something really quick and I'm looking for coverage and longevity, I always go to my NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint. This thing is bomb. It's supposed to be a skin tint, you know, so not really like a foundation, but I mean, it has high coverage. It lasts a long time. It's even got SPF 30 in there. Even though I already have sunscreen on, I got some extra protection. And I use the shade Malaga, which is medium dark 1. So I just kind of run it on my skin a little bit. And I actually bought this after watching the Glam Twins talk about that. Talk about it so many times, their videos, and I love it. I bought a backup one whenever Sephora had the you know, the VIB sale and whatnot. And this is a Koki 618 brush. Looking a little bit orange. I don't know. I always like buying my foundations and everything just like a shade darker, just because I feel like once I put on the what's it called, concealer and powder and all that stuff like that, I feel like it lightens everything. So I always get it like a little bit darker, and this is actually like my shade in the summertime. So, and I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in Golden 40. I know now that per the website, it's called a different shade name, which I think is so weird. Like, why? I guess once they started adding shades, they had to rename them. But I don't even know, like, why put the medium? Just put the number, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you know? I don't know, maybe that's just, but I absolutely love this concealer. You're gonna see a trend in my things. It's a lot of Colourpop because I truly, absolutely love okay? And what I like about this concealer, it does oxidize a little bit, but to me, that makes it look good. It makes it look better, because sometimes it's like, I don't know, with under eye concealer, like, yeah, you want to be nice and bright, but then it's like sometimes like, girl, it's too bright. You too bright. Like, I love that concealer. Like, I've gone to like even some higher end concealers and it just does not compare. Like, Colourpop is literally one of my favorite, not even just affordable brands, but just like brands, period. Love it. I'm gonna take my Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder, and this is in the banana shade. You know, I bought this one and then I didn't like it at first. I don't know what I was doing, if I was on crack cocaine or what, but yeah, I didn't like it. I felt like it left like a cast under my eye, and I'm like, how? It's banana, you know? And then I bought the translucent one, which I love, the translucent shade, which I have right here. Love it so much. And then I don't know what made me say, you know what, let me go back to the banana powder and see, you know, if things change. And it did, because I used it and I was like, oh my god, like, this is such a bomb powder. Like, I don't understand. Like, for me, the affordable brands, drugstore brands, have been killing it in the translucent powders for me. Not really like baking, so to speak. I just kind of pat it all over and kind of work it in where it's supposed to be. I like to use the Fit Me loose powder. Like I said, the drugstore is dominating in powders for me, okay? This is the shade Medium Deep, I think 30. Medium Deep 30. So what I like to do with this one, I kind of just grab a little bit in the lid, and I use a big old fluffy powder brush. This is from Real Techniques. Tap off as much of that excess, sis, as you can, and then I just kind of swirl it on all the parts that aren't that don't have concealer. Well, I mean, I go over the concealer parts to kind of blend everything together, but that's to kind of set all of this. And I do that to make it easier to blend in like blushes and everything. So I use this Milani Baked Bronzer, and this is in the shade 5 Soleil. This is well loved. The writing is not even on the front anymore. We're just kind of decrepitated here. I literally love this bronzer. It's got swirls of like gold shimmer in there. So what it does for me, it kind of acts like a bronzer, a blush, and a highlight, even though I'm gonna add extra highlight. But it can act as those three things. Just makes you look just so tan and kissed by the gods, you know? Like, yes, I just came back from the island. The Anastasia Contour Kit, and this one is in light to medium. Why I got light to medium, I don't know. I really wanted this banana shade in the middle, which I don't even use. But I just kind of get the contour colors and just run my brush back and forth. And then just hit the hollow points. I don't really do anything too crazy because I don't really want anything too out there. So now I'm gonna come back to my Colourpop All-Star Spray, and I'm gonna spray my face again. Highlighter. And yes, I am just going out to run errands, but I want to glow, okay? So I'm gonna use the In-Nude-Endo It's called In-Nude-Endo palette. Wow. Innuendo, okay? Palette from Colourpop. And I think I'm gonna use probably On the Loose and Morning After, which is right on top of each other. These colors are kind of reminiscent of the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero palette, just a little bit. They kind of got their own spin on it. But I like these highlighters for a day like this because it's not like too beaming, you know? It's just kind of like a real respectful glow, you know? I'm just gonna get some, what is this? This is my MAC paint pot in Laying Low. And I'm just gonna put a little tad on my lid. This is the Tartelette Flirt palette, and it's just super cute. It's just a super cute 6-pan palette. So I'm just gonna take this color Gaze. It's just like a really creamy shadow, and just kind of run it over my lid. So I'm gonna go in with Hotline, which is kind of more of like a more warm brown shade called Touch and Passion. Okay, Tarte with these names. I just kind of swirl them both together on my finger and then just kind of apply it to my eyelid. This Total Temptation mascara from Maybelline, and just kind of hook up these lashes real quick. My little twigs. You know, I did have eyelash extensions and it just didn't work out. I mean, I love them. And then I started doing them on my own because it was so expensive. I mean, it was like $50 to fill them like every 2.5 weeks. And I'm just like, girl, just for some lashes. So then I started doing them on my own. And then I was just like, you know, I'm tired of these things on my eyes. And like my actual like eyelid would hurt. And I was like, the last thing I need is a sty on my eye with these eyelash extensions. So I was like, you know what, let me take these off. So I gave myself a little bit of a break. And it's been like maybe a couple of months and I haven't had that pain or anything. But you see, like, look at this eye and this eye. This mascara is so good. They discontinued my other favorite mascara, which was the push-up one, which was the red, I think it was a red top and a pink bottom. They still have the push-up Angel, which is the purple one, but the regular push-up, the red and the pink one, that one was bomb. Okay, now let's figure out what we're gonna do for these lips. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, this is actually one of my favorite colors, is 27 from Colourpop. This is their Luxe lipstick. And just apply that. And these lipsticks, they feel so good. I wanted kind of a brown vibe with my, I feel like it'll look good with my, because I'm just wearing like some Ugg boots and some leggings, but I think it kind of goes with my color scheme. Maybe I should lighten it up a little bit with this Foolish, because I'm trying to go for like a cayenne type of color. That's kind of cute.